Just let me know what you'd like to do. I don't know how long you'd want to wait.
Okay.
Totally cool with waiting the whole time, but happens to us too. Like we have students who join like 25 minutes in.
Okay. Should I like do the presentation? Because isn't it going to be posted on the website?
It is, yeah. If you'd want to run through it, that might be a good idea. And then we can just, I don't know, and if we can email PACAC, so I don't know if they would cut this stuff out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say if you want to run through it, that's awesome. Actually, that's a great idea. So go for it. I'd love to hear more about Wells College anyway. So that'd be
okay.
So, and then at the end, we'll just kind of close it out and we'll call it a day. And if anyone does come in, I'll watch. Actually, there's no waiting room, so students will be able to just hop right in.
Hop in. Okay.
All right, cool. All right, go for it.
So hello, my name is Emily Cooper. I'm an admissions counselor for Wells College, and I am also an alum. I graduated from Wells in 2019. So to get started, here is a little video, and one of my favorites actually, about Wells.
Wells has never been about bigger is better. The goal here has always been about the substance of what we teach. A different type of engagement has historically made this college what it is and what makes it what it is today.
We're small, we're mighty, we're growing, we're flexible, but there's this continuity that hasn't changed about the college. They care about the students care about this community.
I was immediately welcomed by everyone, whether it was the admissions or students just in campus. I definitely feel at home.
That tight-knit community allows me to feel that I'm part of something greater. To be recognized for the person that you are and the person that you're becoming is really cool.
If you just get involved and throw yourself into the Wells weird, you can really make this place your own. I was able to express myself culturally and politically. I was able to make really great friends.
Wells does a good job with having a kind of environment where students from a variety of backgrounds can really thrive.
The professors here get to know each student and how they work, what their weaknesses are, what their strengths are. That really has allowed me to grow more than I ever thought I would.
The college seems to have picked up its pace in a way. We've been working really fast and really hard to be responsive to what we're seeing that our students need and what we feel is right. So we've had several new programs be introduced, including some minors and some majors with more connections between disciplines.
We are all working to help our students develop ownership over their own education, where they can say, hey, I'm really interested in this. Can we study this? And then we get to say, yeah, let's do it. I have had students come up to me and express a concern, and I would just look them in the eye and say, hey, did you talk to the president of the college about this?
I believe that we learn as much from our students as they learn from us. I've noticed that our students have enormous intellectual curiosity. This is my third presidency. I don't believe I've ever seen a more engaged group of alumna and alumni who care so deeply about their alma mater.
The location is beautiful. Having access to this lake and the resources here, it's a special, special place. This is land of Indigenous people, and Wells honors that. It's ingrained in various ways in the students to recognize the people who were here before us.
I was here when it was still a single-sex college. I loved it as an all-women's institution, but I love Wells for what Wells is. And so I hope that it continues to grow and flourish and stay the wonderful, intimate, academically inspiring place that it is.
It fills me with a sense of pride that we are able to be a part of who they are as people. Every one of these students leaves their mark at Wells, and we're a better college because they've been here.
So Wells is located in central New York, right here on Cayuga Lake, as you saw in the video. And we are about an hour from Rochester and an hour from Syracuse. Even though we are rural, it is very easy to get to either one of those locations. Same with Ithaca and Auburn. Those are about a half an hour from Wells. We value community, mentorship, scholarship, and personalized experience. I would say the biggest one out of these things is that personalized experience, because your faculty will know you as a name. You won't be a number like you would be at some larger institutions. Even faculty, staff, everybody will know you by your first name, and you know your professors by their first name as well. Academics, we have quite a few different programs, multiple. So the biggest ones are business, psychology, English, sciences, mainly the health sciences. We also have some 4+1, 3+2 programs, and then cross registration. So Wells is a sister school with Cornell University, and we also partner with Ithaca College and a local community college, where if there's not a class offered at Wells, you would be able to take it at one of these other institutions. Well, services. So we offer many different services. We have a Center for Academic and Career Advising. Linda is in that office, and she is very helpful in helping students find their internships, connecting them with alumni, and also interacting with helping find jobs. She keeps a list of maybe the past 10 years or so of students and where they have done their internships. So if you are struggling to find one, you can go to her and she'll pull up that list, and you'll talk about what your interests are to kind of help you along that path. So in that regards, every student does have to do 2 internships or research, or even studying abroad counts as one of those internships. We have our own campus in Florence, Italy, and that is the biggest study abroad that our students take advantage of, as well as Cork, Ireland, and Bath in England. So student life is really a big thing here on campus. So it seems to be always something going on, just because we are so small and rural that most students live here all 4 years and stay on campus the whole time. So either there's a club putting on an event, a sporting event going on, some new things. Many students love the honor code, and that's kind of our whole foundation. So we base ourselves on that, and basically it's saying you won't lie, steal, cheat, conceive, or deceive. So we also have a community court system set up. So if one of those is broken, you have 24 hours to report yourself. And if not, you go through this court system. And most of the time it's just a learning process. Nobody gets too much in trouble. But another nice thing with the honor code is that you could leave your laptop, your cell phone, keys, wallet kind of sitting anywhere on a desk, or you could leave them in the dining hall in accident and come back in an hour, 2 hours. Maybe you leave it there overnight, and the next day or in that hour, it will still be sitting there. For clubs and organizations, we have many clubs. And if there isn't a club that is being offered, it's very easy to start one. So you need yourself and 3 friends to join in and fill out some paperwork, and you have that started. We've done some residence hall renovations where alums were donating money. So we call Room with a View. In main building, the front of the building can see the lake from their room. So those rooms were redone first, and we're starting to go through with the other rooms in that building and other buildings on campus. And really big thing here at Wells is traditions. So if you were paying attention in the video there, you saw the Wells Fargo stagecoach. So Henry Wells founded Wells Fargo, American Express, and Wells College. So on graduation day, they bring out 2 stagecoaches, and seniors ride around in the stagecoach in what we call main circle and are brought to graduation with that. That's a big one. Another big one is called odd even. So depending on your graduating year, you're either an odd or an even. You have specific colors and you dress up in those colors. And this semester was the female odd even, and they usually do a sing off and a basketball game. This year it was kickball due to COVID and regulations along that. Next semester will be the boys, and they do a dance off and a dodgeball game. And since we are so small, that is kind of our big homecoming. Many alum come back for that. In sports, we are a Division III college. We say we are a school where any student can play a sport. So it's very easy to continue playing if you play in college, or if you want to play in high school, you can continue into college, or if you would like to pick up a new sport, it's very opening and welcoming for you to do that. So for the admissions process, we have our own Wells application, and we also use the Common App. I always suggest using the Common application just because you fill it out once, and then you can submit it to any school that you are looking at if they use that. So we require a transcript, letter of recommendation from usually the counselor and a teacher, and we are test optional and free to apply. So that is a big plus. If you've taken those SATs or ACTs, you can submit them. Those scores won't hurt you. And we also accept a unique expression. So that can be the typical college essay, or it can be a video of you singing. Maybe if you're a drawer or a painter, you can submit some pieces that you have done. Some people submit their resumes. A lot of athletes will do their highlight videos. So it's really up to you. We just want to know a little bit more about you in that unique expression piece. And we also have early action, early decision deadlines, our regular admission deadline, and a big one is a FAFSA grant. So if you submit the FAFSA and your application before a December 1st deadline, you'll receive an additional $500. I know it's not mentioned on the slides, but every student who applies to Wells will receive a scholarship. So they're all merit-based. We look at the application in a holistic point of view. So everything you've done, your grades, your activities outside of school and in school. And then from there, you'll receive some type of scholarship, which you could receive up to $22,000 in scholarships. So that kind of cuts the total cost for Wells in half already if you're at that top tier. The total cost to attend Wells is $46,300 per year, but no student pays that much money. 99% of our students receive some sort of financial aid. And these are some important upcoming dates and events. So Saturday the 14th, we are hosting a virtual open house. It can be registered for at wells.edu/visit. You can also schedule personalized campus visits there as well, if that's something you're interested in. And these are the deadlines this year for applications: March 1st, regular decision, early decision November the 15th, and early action December 15th. If you don't know the difference, early decision will bind you to Wells College. Early action, you just receive a decision a little bit sooner than if you were to pick that regular admission deadline. And questions? my contact information. That is a work cell phone, so you can always text me, call me, email me, whatever seems easier for you guys.
Awesome. Thanks, Emily. That was awesome. Thank you for sharing all
Thanks.
your knowledge and expertise on wells. So we hope that you got some good information about that. Just as a reminder, this will be up on the PACAC website within the next week. So you can, and then other students and other counselors will be able to view it as well.
Thank you.
Yay. Thanks, Emily. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
You too.
Thanks.